On today's Growing, Eating, and Educating, we meet up with our Director of Farms Operations for an update on our baby chicks. Andrea Bushre will be covering the basics of chicken care and offer a few fun facts about the little birds.
Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. As you can tell, we are inside our chicken coop. We recently just got a shipment of around 300 chicks. These are actually laying hens, so these will be laying for us around beginning mid-spring or so. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about what that looks like, how to take care of chicks. So these guys actually came to us the day they hatched. So to be exact, they hatched around 5 a.m. and they got to us around noon. So these guys didn't know what feed was, they didn't know what water was, or really what life on Earth actually is. So it's actually really important the moment that you get your chicks to actually dunk their beak in water. So we have waters here that are actually drown proof. So you dip the chick's beak in the water and then let them go. This introduces them into what actually water is and what it means to drink water to sustain their life. These waters actually are also really helpful because we can fill them up and they actually self-feed. So we don't have to come in here all day, every day and make sure that they have water because these should take care of themselves. The next thing that we have here is our feed. So we are actually feeding them ground feed. So this is actually a soy-free feed that has some chunks in it, but also powders so that it's easy to digest in a chick's body. You may know that chicks actually don't really have a digestive system. They have what's called a crop and a gizzard. And so what that does is as chicks are ingesting food, it actually grounds it up in their body, and then that's how they actually digest their food. So this food is actually pretty important that it has large chunks in it, but also powders so that it's easy for these chicks' tiny bodies to be able to handle it. So these chicks actually come as almost like little fuzz balls, and you can actually see that they're starting to already develop their adult feathers. But because they don't have their adult feathers yet, it's really hard for them to regulate their own temperature, which is why it's really important that you monitor how warm or how cool your coop actually is, which is why you'll see that we have heat lamps actually available for them so that they can almost regulate their own temperature with equipment that we've added to the coops. So that's kind of the gist of what it takes to kind of take care of your chicks. So basics, make sure that you have food and water for them, and then a heat source to make sure that they can survive these cold nights. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, check us back next week. We'll have lots of things going on at the farm before fall hits. So